thank you to Brian for your support on Patreon.
I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was really looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait.
Oh boy.
It's already Sunday. Well, that was fast. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us.
Nah, bitch.
Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot.
I'm the realist.
We sent to each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language.
Same.
She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming.
Also same.
But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Saori since the last club.
Do I need to hit you again? How many times do I need to hit you?
It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Saori said, and Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Saori's feelings aside when she might need me?
Yeah.
It's a tall, weird gate. I decided to visit Saori before Natsuki comes over.
Oh god, what act are we in?
Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like how we've done in the past.
I'm not ready.
Oh boy.
The music stopped.
Someone just said, OMG, we're so close to the end of Act 1.
Oh, okay.
Alright, here we go. Once I reach Saori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it happen. Simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. I'm gonna get over here just in case I have to switch the shit. Saori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I will reiterate, there was a warning at the beginning of this game. If you're under 13, or if you have problems with anxiety or depression, don't fucking watch this. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her.
Hello. Oh, she's gonna be in the closet.
She got a giant cow. Sorry? Christ.
Oh, my heart.
You fucking...
Wow, that was...
They did that on purpose.
Yeah, you fucker. Sit down in her room. Saori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I'm so glad you're alive.
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Saori's room is just as messy as it always has been.
How is that a mess? There's a little bit of a mess over there, but shit, this girl has not seen a mess.
You want to see a mess? My life.
I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. What is happening to my mouse? It is freaking the fuck out.
It was scared, okay? It was scared.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how'd you know that? Sarah had already left by the time we decided on that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course.
Seriously, what the fuck is going on with my mouse?
It's doing its own thing, man. It's got life
knows.
of its own.
It knows the truth.
It knows.
Shut up, Aaron!
But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and Natsuki then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. She already stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Jackson.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and actually express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have to be worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori! Grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you being like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
Really put me in a trap, Jackson. But...
This sounds like it should be on
You're
a
wrong.
shirt. You really put me on a trap, Jackson.
Yeah, no kidding. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Jackson? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Oh, that's not the fucking thing to say right now.
Right?
I've been betrayed!
It's about me!
How dare you! Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do.
It's important now.
Right? Your hug? Make some cocoa!
I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Jackson.
What's that red mark always on her neck? I'm freaking out.
Why do you think I
That's
didn't
just a
tell
shadow
you?
on her chin.
Okay.
Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat swinging against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Jackson. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I grabbed Sayori's shoulders. I thought we already did. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
Oh, huggo.
Jackson.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Jackson.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's
Oh
arms remain at her
God,
sides.
no! I'm getting anxious.
She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Jackson.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter no matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. This is really fucked up wording. Like, he's not saying it right.
I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Jackson. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. That's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let go of her as well. The festival's tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice. Then
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
no, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me in my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
All right. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me.
My gorgeous ass.
I spend only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let her know she's outside in front of the door.
So cute.
Without delay, I open the front door to let her in.
Oh, I'm adorable. Sup?
Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make it feel so weird already. It's going to be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. I read minds. Anyway, I'm coming. Whoosh, we in the kitchen. I'm a magical girl, didn't you know?
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way and find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good! Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Oh, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all?
Yuri won't be here for a while, so I'm gonna...
Okay. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Jackson?
Come on! Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy!
I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
Shit.
I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki.
She totes lifts. I can bench press your bitch ass all day.
Use it as a rolling pin for this baking.
You see this short stature? Well, it's all muscle. Check this shit out.
I see that it seems like I always underestimate you.
Everybody does.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki holds a fist, hits a fist into my chest. Hey! Size has nothing to do with it. You really hate being small that much?
Of course I do! I mean, it's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people, like all the time. But, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can, fuck. Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What?
I said, It's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you jackass. Just because I don't have the mature and sexy figure like Yori doesn't mean you should treat me like,
Natsuki catches her words and her face
I have
turns
a
red.
lesbian crush on Yuri.
Natsuki.
Forget it. I didn't say anything. Don't tell Yuri either. It would be really awkward. I'm pretty sure she knows. I just stopped talking. Oh god, I'm spoiling.
I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer.
Nicer.
I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into your body types like yours.
Oh,
Here
my
we
God.
go.
Here we go.
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
I think this is the time to sit down.
Oh boy.
No. I didn't think I'd ever be in the porn business. It was all dwindling down to now.
It like really puts the emphasis on what you said earlier. Like, I was
Right.
born for this. Really
How-
taking those words back.
How would you know that anyway?
Just trust me on this one.
Gross.
Hey, what's that to me?
Who else is in this kitchen?
Man, let's just get started already.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross.
Oh, yeah!
I finally found your weakness, Jackson.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
There's some interesting cupcakes.
You name it!
No ketchup, just sauce.
I fucking love that mic so much.
No, me
I love
too.
it.
Before long, the whole kitchen's a mess.
Fucking mess. Fucking nasty.
Just like my life.
Spilled
Spilled fluid. What fluid?
spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid,
Fluid.
and plastic bags are strewn about on every countertop.
Things got hot.
The mixture isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Jackson, where did you put all the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table.
What are you using? Oh, shit.
Bitch! What are you using it for?
To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Oh, that's a cute idea.
You're fucking cute.
Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so
Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? Stop digging in my ass!
I'm not!
It hurts!
I'm having fun! Not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each.
That's how you make rainbow cupcakes, except if you just put like the batter all in one little cup, so it's like yellow, green, red. It's really fucking cool.
Like the pool.
I like baking! Fucking asshole.
That does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just about following the instructions, Jacob. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's 1,000,000 times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes, and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can... Yeah. Maybe I'll use food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
Don't be a pussy, hey? The icing's still all lumpy. God, do something right. Are you even trying? You gotta mix it like you're pissed at it.
Yeah. It'll just take a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
This is where all the strength comes from.
Yeah.
You really need to beat the shit out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
Beat it like I want to beat my dad. See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the ice and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Your icing, eh?
Oh, gross.
You're forgetting who did all the work?
Oh, no.
I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl.
Don't make me beat the shit out of you next.
I'd like to see you try. I push harder just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Oh no, you're gonna spill the icing!
Did you forget I'm swole? Gross! You got it on my face! Ooh, phrasing.
Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek.
Oh.
She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
Jeez. You know what? Take this! Ooh, food fight. Oh,
Natsuki instead
food
whips it
fight.
off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish! I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well.
Wow, I'm getting flashbacks.
Oh god!
Oh no!
Oh god!
I'm getting scared!
Oh
Why
god!
does the icing look like it has blood on it? Oh god! What are we getting into?
Food coloring.
Until you apologize for calling me gross!
Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know, I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know, saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. Either that or you're actually stupid. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Fucking cock tease. I'm getting uncomfortable.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either.
Ah!
Oh my god! I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What?
This is getting very porny. What?
She looks scared. Oh.
I am scared. Did you seriously just...
Natsuki's so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me.
Oh,
Her face
trust
is
me,
entirely
I will
red.
get mad. Jackson. Really shouldn't do that. Oh god. Okay. We're calming down. I'm gonna be professional as balls.
As if balls were professional in the first place.
Oh,
Good old
buddy.
dangly balls. You,
Good fucking night.
you really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right?
Jackson,
What kind
take
of question?
responsibility.
What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that? Come on. How did the mood turn to this so quickly?
Oh, maybe when you pinned her down and shit. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. My 2 cents.
Oh, Jesus. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Why
boy.
am I starting to feel dizzy? She poisoned the shit!
Oh, please, if she poisoned it, that would be hilarious.
I don't know where the fire was that's going on! Natsuki rushes over to the
From
oven.
our hot chemistry.
Is something burning? I thought you didn't put in the cupcakes yet.
No wonder. You left the dirty tray in here, you asshole. How do you make a mistake like that?
You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Oh, it's my fault. Don't blame me for your mistakes.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sits on top of the stove.
That is awful. Don't ever do that.
In another moment, the alarm stops.
Very, very realistic coughing because of the smoke.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads,
The sexual tension.
but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened.
Good. Ah, that smells so good.
Are you having fun, Ivy?
Having giggle fits of.
Awkward giggle fits.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room.
Look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add icing.
Not like you need to tell me that.
Christ.
I bought the decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop that icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that will make them look nice and fluffy. Nozzles. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though.
What's this one for? Pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday, or fuck you, or whatever.
Ah, I see. That gives me an idea, actually.
Or draw a giant, like, middle finger.
I was thinking a giant dick, but you know.
Why not both?
Yeah. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like.
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, because you're good at
What?
that. But that's actually a really cute idea, so...
Ah. Maybe I'm getting it from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Come on.
I'm smart. I'm smart and I'm swole and I'll fucking destroy you.
We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're not expect me to think you're cute.
Well,
Natsuki's voice trails off.
same with you.
Aw, eh? Did you just say something?
No, nothing. Just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle to each of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Squeeze.
Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work.
Look at how pretty they are together. Oh my god.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Aha. Saori is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down to 10 cupcakes already.
That's because she's a fat bitch.
Wow. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Fuck you! Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, this is getting weird. Okay,
Yeah.
Why? I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Alrighty. That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Ooh, there was a
Man.
chance.
As always, Natsuki places the blame on me.
I'm a princess. I can't take blame for anything. Can you bring the cupcakes tomorrow? All right, bye. If you and Saori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
Just don't let anyone drop them like Ivy's dad did the cupcakes I painstakingly made for the walking of cancer. Because he's an asshole and then he felt bad, but there were grass all over him. There wasn't any... I wish she would just listen to me the way she listens to you.
I again think back to the conversation I had with Saori earlier today.
I really am Natsuki. I just am.
I felt so helpless. Saori always does listen to me, but at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Bye. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. It's still daytime! Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted?
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Hint, hint. Thanks for all the help. You definitely don't kiss me here or whatever. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm working away really slowly right now.
Jingling my keys. Wait, Natsuki.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were stupid.
What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere...
Great. I'll be at your house at 3 a.m.
Which day? You'll find out.
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you.
Jackson. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Oh!
You're already dead.
I'm sorry, I have to leave.
Holy shit, that was actually a little scary.
This is the horror.
Getting it right up your face, holy shit.
With her weirdly vague Pokeball eyes.
Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki.
Wanna smash?
Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. You gotta say it.
I'm trying to be professional, I promise. I promise. Okay. I felt the dick.
It's gotten kind of awkward, especially on the bus. Natsuki suddenly jumps back.
Oh gosh.
Oh no!
Sayori!
Eh?
What the fuck?
Cut block!
Just trying to make sure you don't get laid!
Sayori! Just now, we weren't...
It's okay, Jackson. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, you should have come by a little earlier.
Fucking eye question mark.
I'm already on my way out, so...
Oh, really?
No, really sarcastic. Oh, really?
Oh, that's too bad!
Yeah, well... I'll see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any of the cupcakes before then. Anyway, bye later.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye.
I wanted the dick.
Sayori! I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well...
I saw that bitch moving on you, and I was like, oh no!
My radar went off.
Yeah, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See
what?
what?
The fuck am I... What?
What are you talking about?
Just thought you were fucking her.
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends.
Oh.
If you put her
That's
dick
all
in
that
her.
matters to me. You and your happiness.
God!
Holy fuck.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
Oh my god. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Jackson? I'm supposed to be happy for you.
Honey, it's puberty. It's
Why
fine.
does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Oh no. Sayori, don't say that!
It's true, Jackson. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica?
bitch.
Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be.
Monica's the devil, not God. Damn.
Wow.
It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Ugh.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Jackson. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Jackson, I like you so much that I want to die.
Oh God.
Oh no.
That's how I feel. And
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? That's a weird thing to say. Do you still believe me?
You remember how I'm so patronizing all the fucking time?
yeah, that I like to
Damn.
ignore you
This-
and think you're annoying and
This
shit.
guy, this fucking dude.
Well, like the whole I know what's best
for you. Yeah, like that's...
Like this is very like Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah,
right?
this is not good.
Mother knows best.
Yeah, that's exactly what, like this is Rapunzel shit all over again.
Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. That's my penis.
Give every girl my dick.
What if I told you all of your problems could be solved by my penis?
And that's what I'm gonna do too.
Oh
Oh!
my god.
Oh god! Oh god!
Can't
Oh!
do it. You can't say it.
I can't
Yeah.
say it?
I mean,
No.
if we go, I love you. I mean, that's
That would be so two-faced and shitty. Like,
not to mention if we were really making out with like Natsuki, like
She had
almost
to
did.
intervene.
Yeah, and the thing is like I say if you say I love you, that's like undermining her own feelings.
Yeah.
Like undermining Sayori's big time.
Yeah.
And it's not like, being a friend is any less than being a lover either.
Yeah.
Being a dearest friend, that's,
At least in some regards.
yeah, I mean, it's good. I'd say you'll always be my dearest friend. But the thing is like, she's like, oh, yeah, I like you more than me, and I love you.
Yeah, but if you tell someone you love them just because...
You can't lie to them.
Yeah, just because you're scared that they'll take it the wrong way.
But, yeah, I mean, like, I love you doesn't have to, I mean, you say I love you to, friends and family.
I say I love you to all my friends, and sometimes
Yeah.
strangers.
I love you, stranger. I love you so much.
I do.
So, I mean, I don't know, like, but it depends on, like, what they're going to do. Like, if you say I love you, is that going to fuck up our route with Natsuki, though? Like,
I
it's
think
gonna
it
go-
definitely
Oh,
would.
it definitely would. Not only that, but it would fuck up Sayori because, I mean, she's hugely emotionally turbulent right now.
Right.
To
Yeah.
So if we
throw-
say, hey, I love you, by the way, you just saw me macking it up with some other chick at my house.
It's like, yeah, that just wouldn't, I wouldn't say, like, you'll always be my dearest friend. I feel like that would probably be the best choice right now. Saying I love you would just be really fucking weird.
The thing I'm scared about is that you'll always be my dearest friend, I feel like might be getting framed as the rejected point.
It's
There's-
going to be. I mean, regardless, either one is going to be, we're going to have consequences on either one.
And
It's not like there's I love you platonically. So,
Yeah, exactly. I love you as a friend.
you'll always be my dearest friend. Lock it in.
Oh, boy.
You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult things right now, but please trust that I know what's best. I'm the best. And what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were.
I see.
Oh, Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
been there, Sayori. Fucking been there, man. It
This
hurts.
is what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest.
Yep. Kinda.
Oh, Jesus.
God.
TBH.
I should write a poem about this.
Sayori.
It's okay. This is just my punishment. Remember?
To be honest, taking
For
pain
being
and
so
then putting it
selfish.
through like creative means is really good.
So please don't worry about me. Don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Jackson. I trust you with anything. Anything at all. So,
Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees.
I'm not gonna scream.
No, God, it's fucking midnight, man.
You're welcome.
It's 1 o'clock, actually.
It's midnight 43.
It's midnight 43.
Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning away and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? Oh, maybe because oh my God.
So many things are
Hey,
wrong right now.
he's the visual novel protagonist. He's just like, oh, I don't understand what's going on.
There's nothing more I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until these things are back to the way they were. I'm gonna give it everything I got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day.
It'd be really nice if you weren't so damn patronizing.
Yeah.